There we go. We got the Minecraft today. Hello, day. Okay, I need to go to single player first. We'll do LAN. Hope this works. Survival, normal, no cheats, regular experience. The default, normal way the game is meant to be played. Alright. Building a world. A beautiful new world. Here we are. Now. Open to LAN. There we go.
What?
Social wait, what's this?
What?
Social interactions. What does that mean? Okay, that's new. Alright. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, beautiful world full of possibilities.
Here I come.
There she is. Hello.
Hi.
Look at this beautiful world we have. A waterfall and a river.
Wow.
Little beachfront property over here. Day says hello.
Hi, Day.
I don't know if you have chat up, but
I do now.
okay. Hovercat. We got some spruce up that way.
Staying
Let
still
me get
for a
my.
minute. I'm letting things load.
Yeah, I've got to get my bearings here. All right, spruce to the north and some mountains. It looks like. Forest off to the west and northeast. Large plains to the east. Some hills, some rocky hills southeast, and then it looks like an ocean due south. I'm gonna check out the water. Let's see what that looks like. We got horses right off the bat.
Whoa.
Sheep.
Turn around and there was a horse right in my face.
That's what they'll do. Horse. I do like building by the water just because it means less spawnable ground to defend.
Except for those
drowned, yeah.
Yeah.
We've got sea turtles and a good source of kelp. Kelp is such a very good source of kelp. Such a good fuel source. So renewable.
I'm assuming I'm going to the same ocean that you were discussing.
Well, I don't see you,
I
so
don't see you either.
maybe
This
not.
might not be an ocean. This might be more of a bay.
Ooh, there's a really cool stone spire island jutting out of this this little inlet here.
This hill.
That's pretty nice. Little small sandy island separated by a river. There's a cave. All right. I'd say this is a pretty good little area. We've got the whole like biome representation picture from geography class. Islands are nice and defensible. It's true. All right, which way did you go?
I'm coming, I think, where you are.
Oh, I see you. Yep, you're going where I was.
Oh.
I'm coming back. Don't worry. I'm coming to meet you. Yeah, we got sheep over here. I've seen pigs. I have not seen the cows. All right, hello. Do you see that island out there? The giant stone spire just sticking out of the water. That's pretty cool. We got a good set of trees around here. Well, I'm gonna go punch some trees.
I suppose I'll join you.
Yeah. It's a great way to start things off. All right, let's see here. Good little forest, birch and oak.
And dig a hole.
Oh yeah, we'll dig a nice hole to live in.
That was how to get stone.
Oh.
Iron.
Okay, yeah, that works too.
But you know, also
Let's
to
see.
live in.
Is this a good little hill to set up shop on? It's a little bit big for the usual hill fort. Nice little valley of some kind down here. Oh, that's a nice valley. Some hills, trees. I'm gonna move back to. I'm gonna stick to the river coast
Okay.
and kind of move south towards the ocean that we were at.
Okay.
I think there was a nice little spot there that I think would be perfect to start.
Sounds good. I'll meet you over there after I finish punching this tree.
Alright, you give that tree a good 1-2 for me. Yeah, if you just follow the river towards the ocean. I think there was a good little smallish beachy island. That I think would look, that would make for a good spot. And there's chickens. Oh! Are we really spawning next to ice spikes? Is that what this is? Is that what I saw? I think that's pretty rare, right? And I see a sunken ship, maybe? Oh, wow. It's hardly sunken at all. It's just beached. Okay. There is totally ice spike biome
There.
just down the road here. So that's cool. So I think this island over here would be a really good starting spot. I'm going to punch some trees near it. The last time that we were doing Minecraft together, where you had your stream up, I was basically screen watching by watching your stream.
Oh yeah.
Pretty handy.
Would you like me to do that again?
No, it's okay. We can just learn to communicate normally.
You sure?
Yeah. Alright, so, hello. Welcome to this little coastline. Yeah, that's the island right there that I think we'll set up shop on.
What I'm standing on?
Yeah.
I don't see you, but I assume you must see
Yeah, I see you. Don't worry. I'm hiding in the trees.
you. Good. On the island?
No. Right next to the island. You know what? I should probably get an axe. Speed this along.
Well, that would be a lovely view from our fort.
Alright, now where did you get off to? You're on the
I'm
island.
sightseeing.
There you are. I see you over here. Yeah, you see that beached, Yeah, so we got the giant ice spikes, randomly. Coral reef, which I did not see before. And, a sunken ship over there, or a beached ship.
Oh yeah. Are those dangerous?
No. The ship is fine, the coral reef is fine, the ice spikes are fine. They don't have anything particularly weird. Alright, crafting tables, coming up. Bop. Sticks, coming up. Bop. And I've got some sticks of my own. So we need, I guess I'm going to start us off with a single wooden pickaxe. The requisite single wooden pickaxe.
Do you want me to do it?
Is this
Trees, or
ocean
vice versa?
lukewarm? You can just grab some trees and I'll just kind of break some rocks real quick. Only need a few to start out with to get our initial tools.
I don't want to deforest our island, so I'm going to come over here and deforest this area.
Okay, we'll
instead.
build a small bridge at some point. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 18 for the tools, and then 8 more for a stove, a furnace. So 26 stone altogether. 3, 4, 25, 26. And we got a little bunker. Alright. I gave you the sticks. As it turned out, that probably wasn't a great idea.
Oh, I think on that. We can use some sticks.
That and that. Boom. We got it all. And, of course, gotta start with a chest. So that you've got... Done. We are ready to go. Coal. I mean, we can just plant a lot of saplings on our island if we need the wood. Oh yeah, I'm gonna burn this in exchange for that. Get a little charcoal up front.
I'm getting hungry.
Hungry.
Mm-hmm.
For grapes?
No, maybe for a cow.
A cow. Tasty.
Somewhere back here.
Hey, Nines, how you doing tonight? I just got to see Germ Dove play a few runs of Moon Rover, and it's so fun. It's so fun to watch people play. And he occasionally says, "Oh, you know what would be really funny is if you did this, if you had a character that did this," and then I'm like, "Yeah, if I did that, that would be funny." Not realizing that the next character that he will unlock does exactly what he said. Well, not exactly, but close to what he said.
It just music getting a little dark.
It's getting a little dark. I think we need to... Oh, there is a cow. I see him.
Come home.
Better head on back
I'm gonna kill
to the homestead. Let's see. Okay, hang on. I'm trying to remember how the suits work on bosses. It's like there are 2 tiers for, I guess, damage taken, and then 2 tiers for speed, if I remember right.
Start down here too.
Don't worry, I've got 2 charcoal.
I'm in the hole that you made.
I mean, I guess that's okay.
I can't get out because it's too dark.
Oh no. Alright, don't worry. I'm coming with the sticks.
Oh wait, okay. I see now.
Okay.
I found my way.
Alright, I've got torches. Not many torches. But a little bit. We gotta light up our whole island. Yeah, I think that's how I did it. I'm a little bit worried about drowned, but we should be alright. We'll build a nice seawall. Sticks. Sticks are fine. Alright, one more for charcoal. Alright, here's some torches for you. Blech. Hello, turtle. Well, okay, so Inu was playing Minecraft yesterday, I think. I was like, oh gosh, Minecraft is fun. I should play more Minecraft. And then also, Hovercat is back from her trip out of town, and that also was a good excuse to play more Minecraft because we can play Minecraft together. And so Hovercat's down there digging.
Oh.
Digging a hole. Oh yeah, so I think the trick with that, Nines, is coming back after you buy more upgrades. That makes it.
am a dwarf
there it is.
and I'm digging a hole.
Makes it significantly
Diggy
easier.
hole and digging a hole.
Oh, there's a zombie coming at us. Yeah, I see you guys. You guys are planning on turning into drown and then hitting us with tridents, aren't you? Not on my watch.
Iron.
Found iron?
Yep.
Nice. Oh, hello. Why don't you just... Yeah, there we go. That's fine. Alright, I just gotta keep lighting up the island here. We're gonna have a nice, safe starting home. Oh, he's staring at me. Worse than snails. How about a zombie snail? Assumed at first the spade was a combination of time and damage. No, I think it's there's 2 suits for damage. It's like one is you can take maybe 1 hit and then the other is completely damageless. And then the time is, you know, some amount of time, but I don't remember what it is. Have you found any coal down there?
Not yet.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna keep burning wood for... I don't want to burn too much, though. I was thinking I wasn't gonna play Minecraft again until the Caves and Cliffs update was done, but they've pushed it all the way back to like next year or some like early next year for the full version, I think. I don't remember the exact time frame. I can't wait that long. All right, looking much better, much better on the lighting front here. I think that's right. Oh, there's our drowned friend. All right, he doesn't have a trident, so we're okay. Those tridents are brutal. All right, I'm gonna want to light up the other side of the. Oh, I see that skeleton. I see that sneaky skeleton. All right, let's see how things are going down below with the hovercat team. Oh, okay, we got quite a bit of stuff mined out already. Getting some clay.
Figured I may as well.
Yeah, all right.
Some mining in.
Yeah, we do need. We are gonna need a lot of stone if we're gonna wall this area up.
Yeah. Didn't really feel
important.
like fighting everyone.
How many levels in are you, Nines? I don't know if you stopped at the first boss or what. Hobbit hovel. Nines is playing an old game that I made. I made it about 6.5 years ago, called Runaway Rabbit. And it is a platformer. Jump on enemies and everything. Okay, you're getting close then. You're getting close to the end. I think there's like one more. I wouldn't call it a world exactly, but one more loose collection of levels until the final boss. That is creeper. Ice spikes. Randomly ice spikes next to a coral reef. How does that happen? Oh well. And I want to check out that sunken ship as well, and that's got more evergreen stuff next to it. Yeah, RNG is a cruel mistress. Also, collecting everything, all of the hidden coins, is pretty good, because some of those are a little bit mean on their hiding. Like I will admit, yeah, exactly. All right, look at that iron cooking. Yeah, I had a much worse idea of good level design. I still don't have a great sense of it, but that's why I go for procedural content. I didn't design the level, so it's not my fault. All right, where's that sun? All right, we're getting there. I'm gonna go ahead and get a boat ready. Yeah, birch boat. I'm just going for it. I'm gonna check out that ship. You just gonna dig?
I'm gonna dig.
All right, I'll make an extra chest, a birch chest, for the stone and stuff. Oh yeah, I'm gonna kind of pop it back here a little bit. I'll have a little storage area or something. There we go. Just for your stone and stuff.
Thanks.
There's one I remember. I think there's 2 rainy levels in the game. The second rainy level is I feel like it's kind of a pretty devious hiding spot. Oh, this is a nice coral reef. All right, let's sneak up on this guy. Here comes the sun. Doo-doo-doo. I want to get the high ground so that I'll knock him away from me. Got him. Axe damage, man. It's good. All right, let's check out this beached ship. Makes it pretty easy to grab the treasure when... Oh, no rainy levels. Oh, maybe there's only one. Maybe there's only one. Suspicious stew, gunpowder, carrots. We do need to start farming. And I will take the chest as well. What else we got? Books, paper, feather, and a buried treasure map. Now we're talking. All right. These hatches could be handy because they're kind of expensive. Hatches are weirdly expensive to make. I want to get up here and see. This is a tall mountain. Okay, okay, then you haven't seen the level yet. Maybe I guess I only made one rainy level, and I must have moved it later in the game. I've got a pretty poor concept of, like, where everything is in the game, just because, like, it went through a bunch of changes. Except for level 1. I remember level 1 was the first one I designed, and as a result, it's not super consistent on its design with the rest of the game. Like the pass-through blocks, which, terrible idea. Unmarked pass-through blocks. Oh, alright. It's snowing. Alright, down we go. Alright, let's look into this treasure map business. Oh, we're close. I think it's this way? Yeah. Over here. Over at Creeper Cove. Oh, look at this lovely coral reef. I have to build some kind of underwater base. Alright. Got something over here. So I remember the last game that me and Hovercat played. Storage got to be a bit of an issue. Alright, so let's see here. Center ourselves. So right around here, it seems. Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. Uh-oh. It wasn't there. Alright. Let's just branch outward a little bit. Okay, not there either. It's okay, we'll just keep wait, look under here. Like, it's gotta be under loose sand, doesn't it? I don't know exactly what the rules are on treasure, on buried treasure. It was kind of a more recent addition, wasn't it? Like, can it be under just stone? Ah! The treasure.
Yay, treasure.
Oh! It's a big treasure. Alright. We've got 2 diamonds, 12 emerald, 13 iron ingots, 4 gold ingots, 8 cooked cod, leather tunic, and a heart of the sea.
What does the heart of the sea do?
That is... Yeah, I shouldn't have even had any of those in the game at all after I realized that they were not very good to have. Heart of the Sea is used in creating something kind of like a beacon. It provides an area of effect, a very wide area, makes it so you can swim faster. Enemies take damage while they're in the water around it, I think, and also you might just be able to breathe underwater while you're in that area. It's a good thing to have dotted around an underwater base.
Yeah.
But it takes a lot of other materials as well.
Right.
All right, that was a good expedition. The dark level music's good. Thank you. That was okay. So I used a online tool called Soundation Studios that was free to use, and it was really good. And I checked them out again when I was getting ready to make music for Moonrover, and they've switched to like a paid service. So I was like, pass. No, we got like 3 treasure chests. I can afford to just plop another chest down for treasure. That's treasure, right? Yeah, feather, cooked cod, leather tunic, suspicious stew, carrots. This is gunpowder. These are all treasures. Treasure chests. Perfect. Okay, things are coming along on the island. Except it's raining. We're gonna need beds.
We should probably get on that soon.
I'm grabbing a couple of iron that we got from that expedition, making some shears, and I'm gonna go find some sheep.
Wait, good idea.
Because if we can start skipping the nights, we're gonna get a lot more done.
That's true.
A little bridge right here would be great. Maybe I'll do a little terraforming so we can have the bridge in a more convenient location. Alright, I definitely saw some sheep back around where we started. Aha! I'm gonna need 6 wool total. There was this one level I remember that was like a slidey level. Like, very similar to those duck slide levels in Mario Maker. I think pass-through blocks can be good. Like, they are used in, like, really well-designed games like Celeste and New Soup. Germ Dove, Party of 3, welcome, Raiders. Welcome, Raiders. Playing with blocks. I am. And Hovercat's here, too. Say hello, Hovercat. Thank you. You kind of said hello before I... Yeah, it's all right.
It's because we haven't been around each other. Our timing is off.
Yeah, we're out of sync. Hovercat is back from a roughly like 2.5 day trip out of town, and she's back, and I'm happy. She's happy too. Little Toadette is happy. Actually, Little Toadette didn't seem to notice anything was going on after she got back. Yeah, I mean, she was sad while you were gone, but when you got back, she wasn't like suddenly ecstatic, like, oh, mommy has returned. It was just back to the status quo. It's like, all right, everything's back to normal. Can I have some chocolate? All right, I've got the wool.
It's interesting.
What's interesting?
Pretty deep in here, and it keeps telling me in the closed captioning that I'm hearing skeletons rattling.
I love using the closed captioning.
Do you think there might be a spawner nearby?
I wouldn't count on it, but if there is, that's really good.
No.
The slidey level was one of the better ones. Thank you, Nines. I had fun with the slidey level. The slidey level is just good fun. Should I come down there?
Maybe. I gotta make a pickaxe.
Should I plop down some beach beds?
Maybe. If it's dark, then...
Well, it's not dark yet. Hello. Getting a lot of materials.
Well, yeah. Mostly just cobble so far.
I mean, that's still good. Cobble is good. I like this area.
Another one broke.
I like this giant spire island here. That would, you know what would look really good up there is a nice, tall, circular stone tower.
Mm-hmm.
Like a nice wizard's tower.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, with some, like, dangly... There's chains in the game now. Did you know that?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So you can, like, have suspended chains. They don't do anything. They're kind of like just fence posts kind of thing. It's just... They just look cool.
Yeah.
But some, like, chains with some, like, suspended lanterns.
Oh, yeah.
That could look really nice. Are the chains... Hang on. Are the chains in... Oh, boy. I don't know how to check it. You gotta unlock recipes. I can't even use it as, like, just a wiki. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, chains have to be in it, because this is the version that has the nether stronghold, whatever they call them. not the stronghold. The stronghold's the old one. Bastion. The bastions. Those have chains in them. All right. What do? I feel like our island is pretty directionless right now. We could replace some of the sand with dirt, have a nice farm on the island.
Yeah.
Or the island can just be home and garden. Yeah, we're going to build a bridge. I could clear some of that land over there for farmland, and then our home could be over here.
That would work.
I could fence in a nice area to keep it safe.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's going to be my goal.
Sounds good.
That's going to be what we're going to
Should
do.
we take a nappy first?
It looks like sun is setting. It's hard to tell with all the rain.
It is.
Let's have a nice rest on this rainy beach. I'll just place these beds down directly in the rain. Much better. Okay. I'm going to start on Operation Farmland. Yes, okay, I really had fun doing the silhouette levels. Those turned out much better than I expected. Shower and nap, all rolled into one. I'm pretty sure Donkey Kong Country Returns was already out. Okay, it's just a cow. At the time, and that probably is what I lifted that from. Minecraft. Turtle, we gotta get you the Java edition at some point. My master plan is to eventually have a server running. And while typically I would have like just a home server running. Will your computer run it now? I bet it would. I bet it would. I'm used to running the servers just locally on my machine, but streaming while doing that would probably not go great. A lot of network issues probably would crop up. Some bandwidth problems. Yeah, just have the one core. Make sure to disable all the extra cores on your computer. They're just taking up space. Delete System 32. Make sure to defrag your keyboard. Blinker fluid. Etc. So I was considering getting like actually renting out a server, because there's a ton of services for that nowadays, and it can't be that expensive. I could just be ready for like maybe a year's worth of server time. Classic. No. Alright. This is going to be our little secret crafting table in the woods. Secret crafting table. Yeah, there's a cow somewhere around here, but I kind of want to wait until we get some wheat and we can start a little cow farm before we start taking advantage of the rich natural resources we have at our disposal. So anyway, again, welcome to Germdove Raiders. Germdove was playing Moon Rover, and then I think he might have switched over to Mario World towards the end. But always, it's just so fun. This whole seeing people play the game that we worked on, built together with all of your feedback. I think Germdove achieved his win condition, which is unlock Hopper. Spoilers, but Hopper is in the game. Germdove's dog, Hopper. He is hard. First I read that as coral. I was like, I mean, we'll probably get some of that coral, but I don't know what it's gonna do for our cow farm. Hopper is very hard to play as. You have to be very careful the whole time. He's very... Beans you can just let loose and just throw caution to the wind and just blast through everything. But Hopper is much more difficult. Be very cautious and very methodical, making sure to take care of all the enemies, because it's a lot harder to defend yourself when the numbers advantages against you. All right, here we go. Got a nice little patch of farmland going here. We'll clear a few more trees, I think. Level it out a bit more. I think we'll be 1 block above sea level would be good. I should have brought a ladder. Oh well, whatever. All right, just kind of carve away up. Ladders are really good for taking care of trees. Or you can just kind of build the tree back beneath your feet. Why not? Oh, man. Oh, oops. Didn't mean to use my shears, but whatever. Actually, you know what? Why not? Let's get a few of these. Turtle, you're just not with it on the Java front. Yeah, trees drop sticks now, man. Free, locally sourced organic sticks. I don't think I see any more, but I kind of want to just clear a little bit of the way. Yeah, I think we're good here. I don't see any more wood. Yeah, we're good. Day! Congratulations! Glad it's someone that that we know. I was really surprised, Germ, about how many people were just like showing up. Like, hey, there's a sweepstakes. Yeah, hello, I'm here to enter your sweepstakes. Like that implies to me that there are people that are specifically looking for giveaways on Twitch. I mean, which is fine. I just wouldn't have thought that that's a thing people do. You can finally offload that eShop. I heard a zombie.
Oh, it is a spawner.
Oh, a skeleton spawner?
I think so.
Oh my gosh, yes. Heck yes. Right
I haven't
here.
gone in yet, so I can't say
All right,
for sure.
I'm going. Oh my gosh, yes. Spawner. Day 2 spawner. Whatever day this is. I'm going to eat some of these apples, because we're not going to use them for anything else. Heck yeah.
Like I need to clean up the place before I have company over.
Skeleton spawner
Mess down here.
is the backbone of Minecraft industry. Like, that is what keeps the wheels turning.
Ta-da.
Oh my gosh, this is... Oh, it's a beautiful sight. Thanks for cleaning up the place. You didn't have to clean up for me. Oh, that's got to be a skeleton spawner.
Yeah, all the skeletons rattling are the big tip off.
Oh, it's open. Okay, that's gonna be a little bit tricky, but not terrible. It's open on one side.
Oh, okay.
It opens into a cave.
Ooh.
So, oh, here's a little opening. So I'm just gonna kind of pop some tool. Hell, excuse me. All right. Yeah, we just kind of want to watch out.
Bad timing for this, but my pickaxe just broke.
Oh,
So,
whoops.
can't help.
Yeah.
Just gotta kind of stand back here.
Yeah, you may want to get a new one.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so good. Right under our house, our house that we have.
You know, the house, right? When I get up there will be a house, right?
Oh yeah. This is kind of the cheese strat for disabling spawners. It's just the hidey hole. Alright. I don't know if this is going to be enough light to keep them from spawning yet. Really want to get one like on the spawner. That's a good start. Okay, I think we might be good now. I'm going in. Okay, we're good. Now what is this? A little iron. Oh, more skeletons. Danger. Just kind of slowly make sure I get the full damage swipes. Alright. Ooh, yep. Alright, we got a lot of them. I guess they've kind of just like wandered around. Alright, spawner is safe, by the way.
Nice.
Further down there's a cave now that is not safe. But
Yeah, I won't go there.
yeah. Ooh, got a little bit of not quite loading. Hey there. Alright, he's coming. He's coming. Got my little murder hole here. Just chop their legs off. Cash in on those sweet, sweet free arrows. Backbone. Ha ha. Ha ha. Go ahead and grab some of this iron while we're waiting for these guys to come on down. No, but really, you get all the free arrows, which, I mean, that's just good for defending your homeland. But then also, the bones, you can turn that into bone meal, which is cheap and easy. There we go. That's a cheap and easy source of plants of any type, especially wood. A mollusk cave. It is dark. You are likely to be eaten by a mollusk. Oh my gosh, they just keep coming, huh? Alright, you know what? We don't have to clear the whole cave out. Ouch. Just a little bit. But yeah, bone meal means cheap trees, cheap food, pretty much anything you can need. It's a good way to get very fast carrots if you've got a nice little piston set up. White dye, also very important. Hello, Eli.
I think I'm gonna have to log off.
Oh yeah?
I didn't really consider, but all the driving this weekend.
Oh,
has made
yeah.
My eyes quite dry.
That makes
And,
sense. That's
the
all right.
The games are not helping.
That's alright.
So, but
get on
I
up
leave
here.
you with the skeleton spawner.
Thank you. I'm going to switch the mic mode back to single.
Good.
Hovercat signing off.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still like right.
Yeah, you're still right here. Just slightly less loud now.
Yeah, I'm just not playing the game with you.
Yeah. I admit it was Inu playing this the other day that like
Big,
it was a big reason.
Well, that's good. I would have felt kind of guilty for making you play it.
No,
So you
no.
Play with me and then logging off.
No, as soon as you said it, I was like, yeah, actually. Sounds great. Beetroot, pumpkin, golden apple, music disc, free bones, gunpowder, a little bit of redstone. All right, all right. Need to get a new axe myself. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. I think we're out of range. I don't remember the exact range on spawners. But I will occasionally set up rooms around spawners, specifically like with a radius, so that as long as I'm anywhere in the room, the spawner will be active and producing mobs. Alright, so we need... I mean, why not at this point? We've got coal, right? No coal. Man. Alright, well... then I guess we will go back to the old-fashioned... Well, let's just burn a few saplings. Get a charcoal and then just go from there. Do I have the music turned off? Nope. Okay. It's just very non-musical. Favorite Minecraft block. I mean, ooh. That's a rough one. Like, I mean, the oak log will always hold a special place in my heart. I'm a big fan of building with stone brick. You get all the nice, smooth, stony texture of stone, but without the problem of accidentally mining it and losing it forever. Alright, is there still a creeper over here? Oh, hi. Two percentages. Ooh, 2 percentages. Trying to think what that would be. That might be secrets versus, like, that might be level clears versus, like, all collectibles? I don't know. Is one of them higher than the other, or are they roughly equivalent? Because you've been pretty much full clearing every level. Which, if they're about the same, that would kind of hint towards it just being one for level clears and one for all secret kind of stuff. $104. I have no clue. I do not remember. Start getting an upgrade here. Iron axe. Heck yeah. Yeah, let's go ahead and have a second iron pick at the ready. And then our stone as a backup. Just in case. Alright. Get our torches. And we got to start working on this spawner down here. 97. 104. think we want to move out 4 blocks. We want to have 4 free blocks in all directions. I don't remember the exact rules on these, but it should come back to me, don't worry. Now, the really good thing about the spawner is the experience points.
Yeah, what is the thing?
Enchantments for days. Something very, very peaceful about just the little... It's like, yeah, all right, you go to the cobblestone, bop, 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 and then the stone, bop, 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 bop. It's just slightly faster, just slightly faster. It's like painting, you know? It's like even if you're not good at it, there's just something very relaxing about the physical, the sounds and sensations. Hello, Raven. This is Tetris. It's by Shigeru Miyamoto. It was released in 1997 on the Sega Dreamcast 2. Can you do a T-spin? You bet. Give it a second. The physics take a bit to update sometimes. We found the most valuable item in the game, skeleton spawner. Actually, skeleton spawner is a big deal because pretty much everything else you can get it where you want it. Like, yeah, you're not near a village. Well, you can find some villagers and bring them and then kind of populate the area. Hovercat logs back in and just takes a block. Moves it somewhere else. Secret Enderman. But yeah, skeleton spawner, you just gotta find it. And then everything else falls into place from there. I build entire bases centered around skeleton spawners just because of how crucial they are to the development of my Minecraft industry. You get the quick growing foods, which you can trade for emeralds. Like that's really what it is. Germdove, I've seen you stream Minecraft, haven't I? You did crowd control. I tried to send you a Ravager, and it spawned in a wall. Don't know anything about it. It is one of those games that's that has grown so much since it started that it's very difficult to know what all is in it now. I have no idea what that is. Is that a Tetris thing? Is that for the Dreamcast 2? Okay. Well, okay. That does make me lean towards that first number maybe being level completions, but it kind of makes me want to like find my source code for that game wherever it is, and actually I think I do have it on Google Drive. I can pop it open and look. Look and see how it works. That's a good point. Yeah, the Wii U version, many in the Minecraft community consider the Wii U version to be definitive, right up there with the Nintendo DS version. and the one that the Sega Saturn port was okay. I need to actually count out this room. I'm just trying to overshoot it a little bit because I want to have some tunnels around it for maintenance. We're gonna make this look good. We gotta make it look good. It's important. Well, see, Germ Dove, here is one thing. A lot of things in the game are reversible, and a lot are not. One thing that is completely irreversible is the destruction of this block. You can break it open for a lot of experience points, and then it's gone forever, and it never comes back, and there's no way to create one. So these blocks must be treasured, these spawner blocks. They are an invaluable resource. Because they produce a controllable flow of monster spawns, which, with the right setup, can be heavily abused. Well, let's make sure we put one on top, just for later, when it gets a little bit darker in here. Spawn rates are typically tied to the light level, and so you want to keep everything within a certain light range. It's Manhattan distance from light sources. So a cell that contains a torch is a light level 15, and then you count down for each adjacent cube of space. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. If a block of air you can stand in is at light level 7 or below, monsters can spawn there. That's true, yes. Yeah, if we want to get maximum throughput, we have to make sure there's no mob spawning anywhere else except in our little spot here. Typically, I don't worry about that because I'm not trying to get like maximum rates. Honestly, for what I need, it's not necessary. Oh, you know what? Yeah. Bone meal can trigger bamboo growth, and bamboo is instant fuel. Completely automated fuel. I like kelp as a fuel because it's very renewable and very cheap, and you can plant it in big swaths underwater and just leave it there for a few days and forget about it and just harvest it when you need to smelt a ton of stuff. But it requires you crafting blocks every time you need to smelt something, which sucks. Nobody likes doing that. You know what? While we're down here, let's go ahead and set up a little zone right here. Yeah, we got this chest right here that we just got. We are going to go for stairs. What did I say? Like 24 blocks down? Something like that. That should be enough. We'll see. Am I gonna get an off by 1 error? I can always carve a bit if I need to. Now, I've always been kind of interested in the idea of a closed system Minecraft game. A lot of blocks can always be renewed, as long as you have other blocks. Yeah, Hovercat found one directly under our house, which is absolutely fantastic. Like, we haven't even found coal yet.
That's true.
We haven't found coal yet, and we've already found a skeleton spawner. Like, this is our house. This is how far we got. Oh, hi. I saw you over there. This is how far we got before she was like, I think I found a spawner. I was like, excuse me? I'm gonna let him live, because this could be bad. It was like, look at this. Look at this. Sunken ship, 2 diamonds right there. Or no, treasure chest. No, buried treasure map that led to 2 diamonds. Yes, that's the ice spikes biome. I think they introduced that about when they introduced mesas. They're very rare. And also, it's next to a coral reef, which I think is a warm climate biome. So this is stupid. Also, really cool setup right here. Yeah, it's really neat. And I just realized it's very good for industry, because it's packed ice, which means a very good source of resources for nether roads. You know what? I might do that, because I figure if we ever do actual multiplayer game, yeah, I saw him. I'm just not gonna bug him. I figure if we ever do a multiplayer game, we will we'll probably start a brand new world. Like, I mean, this one's brand new tonight, but there you go. That's the seed. Screenshot it. There you go. Enjoy. Oh, dolphin and squids. But yeah, ice is important for industry because you can make nether roads out of ice. It's got to be packed ice. But it's also good for some item contraptions, for sliding items along out of droppers with pistons. So we want a lot of ice, and that is perfect. We could even build a whole ice farm if we wanted to. Okay, we are working on, right, let's deposit all this. We're gonna deposit our loot. I've got too much loot. Do we have another chest? Oh yeah. I haven't even set up dedicated storage spots for anything. Don't even have a bow. Actually, but I can have a bow. Wait a second. Yeah, we're good. I get that backwards sometimes. There we go. I was working on the charcoal because we have no coal. Iron ingot, or iron ore. Oh man, guys, they're changing iron. They're changing iron in the new update. Have you seen that? Do I sound like a late night talk show host? Have you seen what they're doing with iron? Huh? Huh? Have you seen what they're doing with iron? They're removing iron ore. Well, not really removing iron ore. Currently, if you mine an iron ore block, you get an iron ore block, and then you smelt it into an iron ingot. They're changing it to be more like, I don't know, what's an example? When you mine an iron ore block, you will instead get iron nugget, or iron ore, like an item iron ore that is not a block, and that is what you smelt. So that's interesting. I'm trying to remember what the reasoning behind it was. Something about inventory management. Yeah, kind of more like Stardew. Break the stone, get the iron, the raw iron out, and then you have to smelt that. I don't have any food. I need food. We were gonna set up a farm, and then we didn't, because, oops. No more apples. We got some carrots. I probably should pause for a moment and build a farm. Let's get a bucket. We'll need a bucket. Oh, so Minecraft in a closed system. Something interesting that I've always considered. You can make infinite cobble if you have lava and water. Not to mention, you're on a world that is filled with stone, absolutely chock full of it. But sometimes you may want to, just auto mine it for a bit and have a large amount of cobble being generated without having to run around and collect it. That's fine. Makes sense. But the point is that cobblestone, you can always make more as long as you have the right setup. However, there are some blocks that are not like that. There's a certain number of them and that's it. And the weirdest one, I mean, there's definitely spawners. You have to find spawners and, you treasure them when you find them. Another block that you cannot create and nothing in the game, you can't craft it, nothing in the game drops it. There is a limited number of them for a given area. That is dirt. As completely ridiculously ubiquitous as dirt blocks are, they cannot be farmed. The dirt you have in your world is it. Now, because the game is, we will loosely say infinite, because the game is infinite, you never run out of dirt in a practical sense. You can never use it all, lose it all, burn it all in lava. But if you were in a closed system where nothing goes in but things can technically be deleted with lava, the amount of dirt blocks will always go down. And for a small multiplayer server, you could get some interesting behavior there. Imagine running out of dirt. Exactly. I've seen some very interesting concepts for multiplayer servers that I've never played on any that did some of these things, but I've always found the ideas behind them interesting. A nomadic game, one in which saplings do not drop. Now, that doesn't sound too bad. Like, okay, that's fine. There's lots of wood, but you'll run out of wood. Every tool needs a little bit of wood. You gotta have sticks. Let's ignore witch farms, witches do drop sticks. Ignoring witch farms, let's see, how do I want to do this? Do I want to do rows? I don't really like rows for like carrot farms, but I don't know, we'll see. But if you did a game where saplings do not drop from trees, then you have a game where suddenly you can't really stay in an area indefinitely because your tools will run out and you'll have to go get wood from somewhere. And if someone ran through and grabbed all of the available wood in an area, that area is just not particularly useful. Like, you could have a cobblestone farm, but how are you going to farm that cobblestone when your tools run out? Now, that kind of changed when they eventually added mending tools. Oh, we got to get mending on all our tools. Oh, man. So many things to do now on New World. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. Break some dead bushes. And then those run out. But yeah, this was like earlier Minecraft. My goodness, running out of tools. Back before they had mending enchantments, which, gosh, mending is so good. And now that we have a skeleton spawner right here, we can basically infinitely repair items. My problem with Bedrock, the main problem I had with Bedrock is I tried to build a dark room spawner, and I just got, like, nothing. I just never... You just don't see enemies in Bedrock anywhere. Bop, 1, 2, 3, 4. I just don't get where all the enemies are. Maybe they changed that in later versions. I was playing on the Nintendo Switch, which I think is just Bedrock. Like, it's the same version of Bedrock that's on anything that runs Bedrock. This is gonna be a big farm. So, I haven't explored much of the stuff for like the last 2 major versions. So I have seen bees, but I've never really harvested much honey. I've never seen firsthand the new nether bastions. There's probably some other stuff as well that I haven't gotten to yet. I did get an elytra on a multiplayer server once. Good thing we're getting this food. Oh yeah, let's go with wheat, beetroots, not pumpkins yet, and carrots. And you know what? Let's go with the bone meal. We may as well. We've got bone meal supply coming up soon. Need to build a bridge at some point. But for now, we're gonna slowly trudge across. There we go. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bone meal, bone meal, bone meal. See, this is why bone meal is so good. I just absolutely annihilated the hunger problem. All right, next up, beetroots. We'll start beetroots here. I probably should have given some space between the plots, honestly, but whatever. Don't really use a lot of beetroots. But they can be helpful for villager trading, so I'm gonna hold on to them. And then wheat. Wheat is what we're gonna use a ton of course. I'm gonna go ahead and get a lot of that. All the wheat we can get. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, 9s. Well, we're out of stock of the recording right now because Days is in progress. I'm learning a song for Day because she saved up. She did the thing. I know, I just made them adjacent. I'm gonna regret it later. Am I gonna regret it enough to change it? I'm gonna change it right now. I already regret it, honestly. So we want to put. Ooh, we could go for 2. We could be a little bit. We could splurge a bit, and go an extra 2 blocks of space between. No, 3. 3 blocks of space between plots? Is that just absolutely insane? Because then we can have nice paths with centered lighting. I'm gonna go 3. All right, so we're gonna boop this first one down 3 blocks. Yeah, we can leave that here for now. And we're gonna boop this one down 6 blocks. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Absolutely insane. All right, we're gonna need another one of these. There it goes. Just a big farming day. But it had to be done. We were running out of food. Need to move that tree. Oh yeah, probably. Actually, I don't know how long it's gonna take me. The song is not easy. It is not an easy song to learn so far. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go ahead. Let's just take these back up. Give me these back. I changed my mind. I want a refund. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a fugue, and I'm probably not going to be able to play the entire thing. Oh, we have. How did we get more than we started? Oh wait, because I just didn't finish planting them. I'm going to do a segmented run. That's my plan. There we go. It'll turn back on its own. All right, and then we'll take these. Beetroot seeds. Ah, much better. Ah, it's much cleaner. Okay. That'll work. The land will fix itself. We also need a little bit more. We need lighting. Oh, you know what? Let's do. We've got these stairs, right? This is a fun trick. Oop. Never mind. You can do it just like that. Waterlogged stairs. So you can place a stair block onto a water block, and technically the water is still there. It's in the stairs. And so you get fully covered irrigation. And you can put a torch on it to light the plot. Not the entire plot, but a lot of it. Let's see, how much of it? We're at light level 15, 14, 13. No, is this 14? This is 14, sorry. 12, 10, 8. So this is the edge of the light. We got, so if we wanted to put 8, 10, 12, 14, we just put a torch right here and we're good. That's perfect. We get a nice grid with the lighting. Oh, that would look really nice. With these 3 wide paths going on either side. That would be just absolutely perfect. I hear zombies underground. Absolutely perfect. I don't know if I'll use Cobble for the pathways here, or we'll go with something like a little bit more farmsy. Maybe some wood paths of some sort. All right, this birch has got to go. Birch is good for farming, just because of the way it grows. At least in early game. In let's say late early game, you can just have a particular height roof over a tree farm to keep the oaks from being too tall. I don't remember the exact height. I've experimented with it before to find just the right size to make sure that you only get short oaks, which takes a little bit longer to grow, I think. There we go, fully lit farm. I don't know if these will turn back into dirt on their own. I think they will. Bridge someday. The song that Day gave me is like 4 pages long of sheet music. I'm kind of working on the first page. Well, the first half of the first page, just learning the different hands individually. It is a little tricky. We're gonna save that wheat as long as we can. I'm gonna take the cooked cod with us though. One good thing about the song is there's a lot of repetition in it. Like a whole lot of repetition. Like the different parts sort of get recycled many times over. I don't know if we need another, but I'm going for it. What do we want to build this out of? Oh, you know what? The new version is going to add smoked glass, I think it is, which is exactly what I would want for this. It is a block that you can see through, but it blocks light. Light level does not transfer through it. So you get all the benefit of being able to see into a room, but you can keep the inside of the room dark, which would be absolutely perfect for this, and we don't have it. So we're gonna have to use the old-fashioned tricks, or maybe just plug the whole thing up completely. I don't know. So if I remember right, we want to have a 4-block space around it. 1, 2, 3, 4 block. 2, 3, 4 block. So there's where we want to. I think it might have been. Let's see. The pace of the song is not super fast or anything, so I want to say it took like 3.5 minutes for the audio to play through. It's long, and it's okay. Yeah, Day's got it. And the biggest thing is it is a complete piece of music. Like, it's not something I'm going to put my own spin on or something. I'm just going to bite the bullet and actually learn to play. I'm going to get good, as the saying goes. All right. There's our zone. I would really like to have a little bit more breathing room around here to work, but I'm okay with just having a 1-tile gap if that's what it takes. I'm not getting any in-game music, so I may as well just turn the music off and just put something on. Oh, actually, here is the piece that I'm going to be learning. Very classical style. So one of the things with a fugue is you get these cases where it's like different voices kind of echoing each other, repeating the same parts back and forth with variations. That should make it easier to learn. It's gonna be something. Yeah, we're gonna see how far I'm able to get through this song. I'm gonna have to cheat a lot to make this doable. I'm gonna start like learning 5-second segments of it and then just stitch it all together. And it just keeps going. That is the piece that I'm gonna have to learn now. Sorry, Hovercat was asking me a question. I intentionally cut the microphone. Hopefully. What we got going on here? Oh, we got a... Is this a flooded cavern? Or is this just... No, this is just open to the water. Oh, but it goes into a flooded cavern. Okay, yeah, that's a flooded chasm there. Flooded ravine. You did. Well, the other option, the other potential option that, in my opinion, was a it was a basically a full orchestra piece. And I was like, I could overlay a lot of tracks maybe, but I don't know. Doesn't seem right. This piece felt a lot more normal for keyboard, since it is an organ song. Okay. I was thinking of making this stone brick, but that would take a lot of smelting. Although, okay, I think we've got a to-do list brewing. I could grab a lot of this kelp and turn that into fuel, slowly but surely. It kind of multiplies over time. There is a lot of kelp available in this area, as you can see. Let's go for it. Let's go for the kelp. Yeah, the thing is, it's like, I have some different instruments, but not like a ton. Oh, sea pickles. Alright, ascend. Everybody was so worried right there. I could tell. Basically, I can kind of make it work, but it's more of a question of like, how much effort will it take to get X amount of music out, and make it sound reasonably good. And honestly, for the organ track there, I think that'll be a lot more doable overall for what we're talking about. I should have known that a lot of the stuff that people are gonna pick for this record thing, it's gonna be pretty tough stuff overall. Such a satisfying sound. So what I want to do with this first batch is just kind of set up a large field of kelp to harvest later. There we go. So I think we've got a nice, mostly flat area right next to the base here. Huh. Hi, Hudson. Hudson, did you see Germ's moon rover runs tonight? It was pretty good, I gotta say. Uh-oh. I'm gonna lose a little bit of health. It's alright. Alright. I'll save all the surprises for you to see on your own. I should really set up a little air bubble down there. I don't know what the best way to do that is nowadays. I don't know the meta. Good enough. Dominated in Mario Kart. That a boy. That's what we like to hear. He's a good boy. There's the boy. Ah, keep running out of air. I mean, it's okay. Not losing a ton of health this way, but got some combat at least. 811 to go. All right, all right. That's what we're talking about. All right, so we're just setting up a nice little kelp farm down here. Good enough. Thank you, Hudson. $5 going to Camp Horizon. Very much appreciated. Oh, wait. There's more stuff happening. Oh, Hudson making it 10. And Day $5 as well. Thank y'all for spending my money. You jerks. And Day topping us off with a full 20 for the day. Alright. We gotta cook some iron here. This is where we kiss our fuel troubles goodbye, slowly but surely. We now have infinite fuel. But it's gonna take some time. So here's how it works, guys. You cook kelp into dried kelp. Oh yeah, now you can spend all the points you want. Kelp turns into dried kelp. You craft 9 dried kelp into a kelp block. Kelp block counts as enough fuel to smelt 20 items. So, 9 kelp, we smelt 9 kelp, and that is worth 20 smelts. So you can see where this is going, that eventually we just feed the kelp back into the system, but we have to take it out, craft it into a block, and put it back in. It's a very fascinating system, the kelp industry. So kelp is my go-to for early game industry. Curbs, I'm glad you got to see beans. Oh, I was telling Germ Dove that one of the unlockable dogs makes the speedrun achievement much easier. It is Sparky, who he just unlocked tonight, because Sparky has no need of money. Sparky does not use money. So the idea is that you just don't care about combat. You just speed run to the end. You don't have to farm for cash. And then you just kind of hope for good free stuff in the shop. Because Sparky gets random free upgrades and weapons. All right. Let's take a sampling of kelp here. You take the kelp, you craft it into a block, and boom, that's fuel right there. Plop it in, and that's going to keep this machine running for a little bit longer. And eventually, once we get a ton of that, then we are going to get some hoppers together so that we've got a feeding system that we can just leave running on its own for a while. So we're going to need more kelp. And this is all to provide fuel so that we can smelt lots and lots of cobblestone into raw stone, and in turn crafted into stone brick. So you can see there's all this gap between the kelp here that we've got to like swim around, get to the next kelp. That's why we built we planted a little kelp forest closer to base. And the conversation mom said, you have civic access tomorrow. Well, did your butt get in the shower or not? Inquiring minds want to know. Spelling never mattered. I mean, it wasn't a spelling test, so you're golden. Oh, I have work tomorrow, but honestly, it's gonna feel like a break. Still here. So we've still got 3 unlockable characters in Moon Rover that no one has seen yet. Well, maybe some preview copies have been seen, but Germ Dove sort of accidentally guessed one of the gimmicks. Like, straight up guessed a gimmick of one of the upcoming characters that he has not seen yet. So, thanks, Germ Dove, for that. Yeah. Thing is that it gets harder and harder to unlock these characters as you go. It gets very demanding. I don't suspect anyone will ever beat the last unlockable character, but I do expect. Yeah, I think some dedicated souls will unlock all characters, which that is a feat in of itself. I should keep a chest out here just for the food at the farm. This is a good farm already. I'm satisfied with our early game farm going on here. And our little skipping stone bridge. Okay. So that's oh, this is done. So we need to craft it into more kelp and then use that to smelt more kelp. Simple as that. Yeah, it's Tetris. We already covered this. You missed that part. All right, we're gonna get some more digging done. Even if we don't have the stone brick for it yet, we do need to keep digging out this area for our massive skeleton spawner. I think I am gonna go with a full 2-block walkway around this. It'll just feel a little bit better to have a nice open area. Do I really need it that tall though? Actually, I guess I kind of do. A lot of times I'll just keep digging around these spawners just to keep them active and flowing and producing more free stuff. Ooh. Oh, you know what's really nice with skeleton spawner specifically for XP? It's very easy to make skeleton spawner XP completely AFK. Like not even without auto-clicking kind of stuff, because you can get wolves to just hang out at the bottom and just chomp the skeletons that come down. And as long as they're set up so they'll one-shot the skeletons, you get a pretty consistently safe setup where your good dogs will just keep building up a big pool of XP for you as long as the area is producing skeletons. Yeah, I don't really care too much about the combat, and they're still working on it. They're still working on the combat for Minecraft. I don't know if that'll get rolled into Caves and Cliffs when that fully drops. That would be pretty nice. But I know they were talking about, like, making weapon types a little bit more distinct, because right now it's just like, all right, axe does more damage but takes longer to reload. Sword does good damage but and reloads very fast. And then shovel and pickaxe are not supposed to be used for combat. That's pretty much how the rules go right now for different weapon types. So typically I'll just favor the axe. Just go for a really powerful shot up front. Cross fingers. Hope for the best. Need more coal. Need more coal. Always need more coal. I don't know. I like kind of the timing aspect of, like, okay, you gotta yeah, now wait for it, yeah. All right, we got some more kelp. Make it into more blocks. Oh yeah, I was gonna get more music going. Then we listened to that fugue, and then I just kind of stopped. Ooh, Metroid, relaxing and ambient music. 1 hour, 9-minute mix. Yes. Yes, I think we will. That seems vaguely fitting for Minecraft. An alien planet. Echoes was so good, in my opinion. It had the same... okay, the light world, dark world thing. I know Link to the Past already did it, but Metroid Prime 2 made it work really well. I'm a really big fan of Echoes out of the series. 3 was a little bit too much wiggle and waggle for my liking. Like, oh, we gotta shoehorn in as many motion control segments as we can. Like, all right, fine. Yes, Nintendo. I think we're ready to start getting multiple furnaces up. Ooh, which means I kind of want a building to put them in. Which means I kind of want any building. Oh, boy. We're going to need hopper mine carts and everything for this to keep this moving. No, let's not go to that level. But I think 8 furnaces is not unreasonable. Let's set it up. Let's set it up down here. Right here at the top of the stairs would look pretty cool. Maybe down here? Yeah, One Big Planet was super nice because very good interconnectivity of stuff. I really like how they made. What was the Dark World in Echoes? I don't remember the name of it, but I really like how initially it's like extremely dangerous. It's like no. You gotta stay in these safe zones all the time. Dark Aether, thank you. You gotta stay in the safe zones at all time, or you are gonna just drain health. And then by the end of the game, it's like, no, this is yeah, Dark Aether, yeah, let's go there. Yeah, I think I missed a power-up over here in the middle of this noxious miasma of plot gas. Let's stick a torch in here just to kind of keep that a little bit safe. Let's do. Oh, you know what? Let's make it feel a little homey down here. Let's make it a little bit nice. You know? Actually, let's push this. Let's push these back. Let's push these back. I've changed my mind about this. We're gonna make this a little alcove that's got a little bit of breathing room to it. We're actually gonna have a step down. We're gonna take some time to build. We're gonna actually build a little bit tonight. This has been all resource gathering tonight because of the extremely lucky find of a free skeleton spawner. See, I didn't play any of the Metroids on mobile. I didn't play any of the Metroids growing up, but I went back to play the original and Super Metroid. They're both enjoyable. All right, Hudson. Thanks for popping in. It's good to see you. Thank you for staying clean. So yeah, I played original, Super Metroid, and then the Prime series. And I think that's it. I think that's the only Metroids I've played. But still really enjoyed them. Was that on like Game Boy Advanced or something? Okay. Let's do a couple crafting benches for practicality. Right here on the edges here. Right. We've got the wood to spend for it. Let's just go for it. What about right here? What is this one? Let's just go for a post. Vertical post. All right. And then we're gonna step down. Let's go for some light. Some nice light birch slabs here to step down into this little area. We'll go birch floor. Why not? What makes it different? Okay, there we go. Looks all right. Step down. Let's go one more block of ground before we have our stoves. More iron. Oh my gosh. This is fantastic. We're not going to need an iron farm for a while. Iron farm is my least favorite to set up, but once it's going, it's my most favorite to have. It's just so useful to have iron available. Do we want to go out? I think I kind of do want to let this go out one block in each direction. atmospheric games are very good. Just as a general rule. Games that can really evoke a nice sense of just unusual place. Oh, we ran out of iron. Toss it in. All right, sounds good, day. Looking forward to tomorrow. Should be a fun night. Oh wait, I've got iron right here. Yes, new places, new people. Everyone's favorite. Everybody loves Molsk. This, which means that right here and here, we're gonna want to go for consistency. We're going for the post, so downward. I don't know what we'll do with the walls here. Run out of birch. Okay, now is this where we want to put the? I guess this is where we want to put the furnaces. Maybe there will be a chance for revenge. I don't know. I mean, you guys can always swear a vow of vengeance or something. I don't know exactly what I want to do with the stone around here. I want to put something up along the walls instead of this untreated stone and dirt. Don't know what yet. I've already done birch for the floors. Maybe I'll do just cobble or something cheap and easy. Flagon. Go, just like that. Yeah, maybe I will do cobblestone. No, I should do stone brick. I gotta do stone brick here. Which means I'm gonna need to get those furnaces running. That's the whole point of the furnaces. Alright, well luckily, I'm already in the place. I've already got the spot picked out for the furnaces. Go. So let's go ahead and grab some of this kelp. Yeah, let's really get this moving. Bit of a horror aspect. That's tough to pull off in games and do it well. Setting up 20 at a time in here because that's how much one dried kelp block will cook. There we go. And then over here, I'm going to start cooking some cobblestone. Just do that. There we go. Cobblestone, kelp right now. Cool. We'll leave that going for a little bit while we get this floor finished off. Gonna need birch in place. Right, is that where... No, that was too much birch. Huh. This was gonna be stone brick over here. Do I need any more birch? Because I don't think I want to put any under there. Let's pop back up to the surface. Need to work on this entryway as well. Alright, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh. Dang it. I get it now. I get it now. Wait, unless I don't. I'm assuming you're saying that that's this track from the soundtrack. But if not, if you're referring to that crashed ship there, okay. Because I do know about the one back across the water. That eyesore over there. I'll do something with that at some point. We'll go ahead and pull this downstairs. We'll need another one as well. Treasure chests on the sides, maybe? Oh, in the walls. Treasure chests in the walls. That's where we're gonna put them. So in that case, I may actually want to dig into the walls a little bit for the birch. We'll see. So we're gonna replace this with stone brick. With the axe and just trim the wood vigorously. Alright, that looks alright. And we can fill this in because we're gonna, oops, not that, not like that. Miss less. Alright, we got cobble. We're getting there, we're getting there. Alright, here we go. We're starting to get some of this dried kelp now. See, when you're cooking 4 at once, it's a lot faster to produce. That's the magic. That's the magic of kelp, baby. For you. 20 more for you. 20 more for you. And 20 more for you. And see, now I've got extra laid up so I can get like 40 over here. Cook in here. And let's do another stack of cobble here. But isn't that just how you break a boat down? Oh, sweet, sweet stone brick. Stone brick is nice. Oh, this is lovely. I will put cobble under the furnaces and over the furnaces to kind of give it a bit of a, I don't know, like a chimney feel. We'll leave a 2-block gap for a wall of chests on either side. Don't remember this one. And then stone brick, maybe? Maybe not. Could go one further back. Maybe we make this... I don't want it to be just a solid wall of cobble. That's a little ugly. I want it to have a bit of depth, so I could go like here. Maybe that's what I'll do. And then later we can come back and fix it up nice and pretty with hoppers and everything. All right. Artifact Temple. Nine's Noses Metroid. Never mind, I hate this. I don't think that looks good at all. Honestly, that I'm okay with this. Not like super okay with it, but more okay with it. Chozo stature. Aha. I gotta figure this out at some point. I just gotta find the right setup. So far, I haven't found what I'm satisfied with. This might be it. This might be it. I like this a lot more, at least. And then we can grab 2 more birch on either side there. And the ceiling can be slab stone, I think. This. Crafted into blocks. Look at all this fuel we have now. Oh my goodness. 13 fuel. Well, all right then. Then let's pop 3 and a stack. 3 and a stack. 3 and a stack. 3 and a stack. That's much faster to set up. I'll throw that one in there. Okay, we're starting to get our furnace room set up here. That's good. Little underground smeltery. So plan is to set up with a. Oops, that's all right. We're gonna do wall of chests on either side. Eventually, we can add in like an anvil. Maybe a side enchanting room or something. I'm gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 birch. 6 birch wood. Once we finish up this project, I think we're done for the day. Maybe this will be the new off night game. The new not a Mario Maker night game. Adding the birchwood there in those little sections is very nice for kind of making everything seem a little bit more done. Okay, torches. Here and here, here and here. I think that's enough. 14, 13, 12 on the floor. 8. Yeah, we're good. We're covered. So many locations in the Metroid Prime series were just so good. It's been a long time since I played the game, but I can still visually remember like specific like geographic setups. Now, do I want to do half or what? I think we want to do a nice little chest and then go back one and then do a stack of chests, or maybe just a single chest. Not quite. I mean, I would believe you. You're the expert on this soundtrack, it seems. Out of this particular group of people, you've got us all handily beat. Pop one in here. Let me see what that one was. Hang on. That was, AM2R. Was that a fan-made game? AM2R? A Metroid 2 revival, maybe? I don't remember. Something... Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a fan game. Okay, yeah. I remember reading about it at some point. Maybe I should look into that. Nines, did you ever play Hollow Knight? Because it was a Metroid-esque sort of game that, gosh, they pulled it off pretty well. It's a little bit difficult to get started, just because the physics are very very tricky. But gosh, it really ramps up in the best ways. All right, now I want to do the roof. I'm gonna go stone. I'm gonna go more stone brick, but I'm gonna do half slabs. I think that'll be good enough. Come on, don't make 12 stone buttons, please. Yeah, this is just kind of to patch this up here. All right, need 8 more. That should do it, right? No, that's 6 and 12. All right, cool. I can use a little bit of the excess for decoration, just for a little bit more visual interest. Like that. Good enough. Would I rather that be like here? Is that interesting enough? Yeah, that's all right. Let's see here. Aboard the GFS Olympus from Metroid Prime 3. All right, now we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 chests. And then we've got it. I want to kind of spin the birch on this because I like the look of oak a little bit better. Boom, 8 chests. Done. Not a problem. You were close, yeah. There we go. Not a bad setup here. I could throw even more chests like along the sides if I wanted. Didn't play through. Yeah, I only think I played through 3 once. And I can double stack there. That's what I could do with the other slabs. I could do the slab trick up here. Whatever. All right. So this should get our kelp production up pretty significantly. I already did grab all the kelp. All right. How's our kelp farm doing down there? I don't even remember where I put the kelp farm. We put it pretty closer. Ah, there it is. It's looking okay. It's a little sparse overall, but it'll be much faster to farm than. Dude, that's much. Oh, that's much better. Much quicker than that big collection that we had before. Let's see if we can expand a bit while we're in the area. sorry. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, sir. Sorry, sir. Didn't you have a friend? There he is. Not doing much. Which honestly is okay by me. Alright, we're gonna leave that kelp for a moment to just let it float to the surface before we collect. We're gonna get our kelp set up. And I think we're good. So the main goal for this setup here was going to be for cooking a ton of cobblestone. Which, that kind of got a little bit sidetracked by the fact that we needed a place to cook a lot of kelp. And now that we have a lot of kelp, we're in much better shape. Perfect. 27. Plot 3. 3 in there. 3 in there. Plot 3 in here. And then we're kind of out of ploppable. Just before the crashed frigate. I should go back and play the Metroid Prime series at some point. It was very fun. It takes a long time to play, like, casually, though. Just because there's so much to see and explore, and you learn the whole area. Like, that's the kind of the main game loop of the Metroidvanias, isn't it? It's like learn an area, identify when you're gonna need a new item, get an item, remember all the places you're supposed to use it. There we go. That should do us. And the rest can be cobble. This was a lot of fun. I miss Minecraft. That is a lot, man. Wow, this is lovely. Look at this little station here, along the way to our very rough-hewn tunnel. We don't even have a bedroom. We don't even have a house, but we have an ornate smelting room. Oh, this is lovely. I'm glad I went for the extra block of depth. If nothing else, for just kind of giving this little area a little bit more breathing room. There you go. Make a house a home. Also, we need to make a house. All right. That's all we're doing tonight. Tomorrow is going to be... I guess we'll send people over to GameCube. Speaking of GameCube, tomorrow is going to be Dobbs Quest, tabletop role-playing with Day, GameCube, and Turtle. So get excited about that. That's been a lot of fun. Just kind of seeing what happens. I still haven't even messed with like the warped forest stuff. None of those blocks really have I really gotten to check out. So, Monday, Dobbs Quest. Wednesday, Mario Maker. Friday, there's not going to be game dev, so that's weird. Man, we spent a solid 6 months of Fridays doing Moon Rover. It's so weird that, like, it's done. I've still got like one small update I need to do at some point for importing and exporting save files, but other than that, it's pretty much done. Oh, Curbska. You just gotta aim that very carefully. That's a bad draw. That's a bad draw. At least you can sell it for pretty cheap. Here's the trick with Sparky, and I'll tell you before we go to GameCube. Repairs only cost 2 coins, so if you collect coins accidentally, grab a few extra before your iframes wear off, and then you can kind of make a small profit, so that you can get some free repairs to make up for it. That's your top secret tip. You're very welcome. Everybody have a good night. Here we go.